Hey y'all, this is day 7 of Vlogmas because I just want to do something really special for Vlogmas. We are here at Walmart, the grocery store of course, and tonight I'm making a special dinner for my man. And I just feel like sometimes you have to really spoil your man, just show him that you appreciate him. And as y'all see, it's very hard for me to get anything for this man. It's hard for me to buy things when I'm with him, and he be like, oh, how you gonna surprise me when you're with me all the time? So first off, I'm gonna make us a nice little dinner. I'm going to do chicken parm. Oh, not chicken parm. I'm doing zucchini. Is it zucchini? Yeah, it's zucchini parmesan. And I'm also doing homemade Caesar salad. Okay, I know you're like, homemade. Yes, homemade Caesar salad. So I need a lettuce head, and I don't see any lettuce. Maybe it's down here. So I gotta get some lettuce and a few more ingredients, and then I'm gonna go check in the other aisles to see if there's anything cute I can, get him. Okay, so right now I got the mozzarella, olive oil. I need to get marinara sauce, and I think I'm done. I swear we have breadcrumbs at home, but honestly you can never go wrong, and I just don't got time to be messing up this meal. So we're gonna get the marinara, and then we're gonna get some breadcrumbs, and then we done. Okay y'all, so we are back in the house and we are about to get started on this egg parm recipe. I'm really excited because I want to just treat my man to a little something. Right now the pajamas are about to go in the wash because you can't just be putting on pajamas in Walmart. People just be trying on stuff. So we're gonna wash those, and the first thing before we get started, I need my pickles. So I put cucumbers and old pickle juice. They're so good. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all some of the ingredients. We got the mozzarella cheese, the marinara, some diced tomatoes in there. We got our Italian pico breadcrumbs. I'm also gonna do a little bit of fried coating as well. Salt, and then of course our eggplant. Don't forget your eggs, because you need eggs. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Okay, so to get started with this recipe, I'm gonna start with cracking my eggs. Add some almond milk. Okay, so now I added my seasoning. We're gonna mix that up into the milk. So you just wanna make sure you add some salt, some pepper, anything else you like to add. Now, here is the base for my eggplant parm. This is that green seasoning I be talking about, a little bit of onion lovers. What else do I got? I got that garlic salt. I really just want my base to be really good. If it's not good, then it just won't taste right, y'all. I'm adding a little bit of dried oregano, I believe, some more salt, some pepper, and this was really important, the red hearts. You wanna add that too. Now here we go with I think this is basil, to be honest. So we got a little bit of basil. We're gonna chop that up really fine. You don't want your basil to be all big when you're cutting up your seasoning. And then you're gonna add a little bit of that parsley. And I'm lying, because it ain't parsley. It's also thyme. That's thyme. That's thyme. So you want to chop up your thyme. And thyme is really hard to cut up, y'all. I did not know it was that hard to cut up. So basically, you got to be really particular with the thyme. And now I'm going to add a little bit of that fried coating. And really, this is good for fried chicken, but I'm using it for the base. And I call it the base, but it's really the coating. And you're going to go ahead and mix that up. I had to make at least 2 or 3 batches of this mix. So just make sure you're making enough, because honestly, I don't even think I had enough. So now with a washed eggplant, now listen y'all, eggplant is big. I should have got a small eggplant because it wasn't that many of us eating it. It was just me and my boyfriend. So I went ahead and cut this up really thin. Honestly, it could have been a little thicker, but I just don't like thick, like mushy stuff, if you know what I mean. So I went ahead and just cut this up really thin, and take your time with it. It's no rush when you're doing this. Now we're gonna move over to the egg batter. We're gonna go ahead and put your eggplant into the egg batter. Make sure it's not dripping, and then you're gonna go ahead and put it in that base. also known as your coating. So you're gonna make sure that your eggplant is fully covered, okay, fully covered. And then you'll go ahead and put that on a baking pan with that parchment paper or whatever. So go ahead and do that steps over and over until you get it nice and right. So now that you're going ahead and you're coating all of your eggplant, you just want to make sure that the eggplant is really just covered. Like, you don't want to see any like bald spots, pretty much like any white spots. And I don't know how many of y'all have, but I just stacked them up. I wish I had like 2 or 3 baking sheets because honestly this was a lot of eggplant. Like, y'all, do y'all just eat eggplant by itself? Because I've never really eaten eggplant by itself. And one more tip with the eggplant, make sure you put salt on it so it can sweat. That is really good. And then pat it dry. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in the marinara sauce. Now I love me marinara sauce, so I got 2 packs just in case my eggplant parm came out a little dry. And this is after the eggplant was baked. I put some olive oil in it so you can see the little oily spots. And I went ahead and started layering this. You want a nice layer. You want to make sure the bottom of your pan is covered. And using that parchment paper really helps with the cleanup. So you just make sure that you have enough parchment paper covering your pan, and pretty much this is what it's gonna look like. You don't want to see the bottom. You don't want to see any holes. You want to make sure you are covering this bottom with the eggplant. Okay, you got more than enough eggplant, use it all. Then we're gonna layer it with the sauce. So I think this is gonna allow it to get really nice and soft when you are baking it. And I'm just really loving what is coming out looking like. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add in that mozzarella cheese. I was never really a fan of mozzarella cheese, but mozzarella is really good in lasagna and eggplant parm, so I can't knock it. So now that you see my layers are starting to look really, really good, I went ahead and added some tomatoes. Now I really like tomatoes when it comes to the eggplant parm because it's not just marinara sauce. The tomatoes are just gonna add a little bit more oomph into this meal, and it really did a nice job, especially after it was baked. Okay, y'all, so now we're gonna go ahead and top with that mozzarella cheese. The mozzarella cheese is honestly, I think we're getting closer to the end, but the mozzarella cheese is really important. I ended up getting like 2 packs of mozzarella cheese because you really just can't have enough cheese. The cheese ends up melting in and it gets mixed in with that sauce. So you just want to make sure you have enough cheese in this that is layered. You have that crisp layer while it's baking, and you're just going to keep repeating these steps until you are covered. Okay, and just to top it off, I added that Parmesan cheese, and these were big flakes of Parmesan cheese. They want that little bit of Parmesan.
Okay, y'all, so I put the eggplant parm in the oven, so now that's going to start to melt and marinate, and now we're about to get into the homemade Caesar salad dressing. Now everything is going as planned so far. We're about to head out in like 30 minutes, so I gotta hurry up and make this dressing. Cut up my lettuce and my cucumber, throw in some croutons, and then
okay, y'all, so now we're gonna go in with the garlic. Like, I love garlic, so as you see, I got the big pieces of garlic. And when you're using garlic, you gotta make sure you cut it up nice and fine. Now, if you like the mince is gonna give you a shortcut that's gonna make everything nice and easy. But for me, I'm gonna go ahead with that garlic and I'm gonna cut it up really fine. You see, my technique is amazing. I got that culinary chopping skill. Shout out to my grandma, because if you chopping like this, you just know what you're doing. Okay, so just be careful with the knife because it really is sharp. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. This is called anchovy paste. Now, I did not know they use anchovy paste in Caesar dressing. This could just be a recipe that I found, but it do make it taste good. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut up our lemon. I used 1 whole lemon and I used both halves, and I'm squeezing it, y'all. I'm squeezing it really, really good. If you got lemon juice, you can use that too. Now we're going in with that Dijon mustard and some Worcestershire sauce. I did not know they put this all up into Caesar dressing, but you know what? It came out really good. And then we went ahead with the mayonnaise. Now, you can use any type of mayonnaise, but we use Hellmann's, okay? We use Hellmann's over here. So the mayonnaise, the salt, and the pepper. And you know what you need to do after that. Mix it up. Make it nice and good. Just look at it. The consistency looks good. And if you have to go back like I'm doing right now, I'm adding a little bit more Worcestershire sauce. Just getting that taste in there. Like, you want to make sure you're tasting your dressing. A little bit of salt, a little bit more pepper. I think I added some garlic salt in there too. But if you don't feel like this is where it needs to be, you just know, let me add this, let me add that, because then you can overpower it with stuff that you may have overused in your dressing. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and slice up this lettuce. I love me a nice lettuce head, and I got this little $1 lettuce head from Walmart. As I told y'all, And it wasn't even that bad. Like, cut that up and it was a half a lettuce. So I had a lot of lettuce left over, but you don't want too much, especially because if you're not using a lot of dressing, you want to be able to taste the dressing. You want to be able to taste the lettuce. Make sure it's nice and fresh, and it definitely was fresh. Now I'm going to go ahead and crack up my croutons. Y'all, I had to hit the croutons. I don't like hard croutons in my salad, so I had to hit the croutons, and as you can see, it didn't really do much, but if you pound them, it just makes it even more better. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna sprinkle that on top, and you know, if I did have to add anything, it would be salt and pepper as well, but we're gonna go ahead and add my cucumbers. I love a lot of cucumbers, so the cucumber is just gonna make it nice and fresh. It's gonna make it do what it do. Look at this salad, it looks so good. And of course, y'all know I have to do my big one and top it off with the white anchovies. Now, I be at Davio's sometimes in Boston, and their white anchovies are so good. So this white anchovy with my anchovy Caesar, because honestly it was anchovy Caesar or whatever, I'm gonna mix that up. Make sure you got a nice spin on that, because you won't be eating just whole anchovies in your salad. Okay, y'all? Yeah. All right, y'all, so the eggplant parm is done. It looks so beautiful, and we out.
Hey, y'all, so I just finished setting up everything. This man just told me he ate pizza. Now, I don't know if I can get him to eat again. Hopefully I can get him to eat again. If not, I'll just be eating by myself. But I'm like, dude, like, what the heck? But I just want to show y'all the pajamas. So his says Team Naughty. Oop, it says Team Naughty. And I got him some new pajama pants. And then mine just says Cheers, and it's a new pajama shirt. I did just wash everything. And then I lit our candle over here. I don't really got much of a bedside table, but my Forever Mood Spice of Life candle. We got the essential oils going, lights on the bed. Now ain't nothing going down tonight, but you know, we just have some us time. And then I lit this candle out here. I literally never light this candle, so I'm gonna have to leave now so that this candle does not burn out. But yeah, like with all the lights out, this is what it looks like. So it just looks really, really nice. Ambiance. I do wish I had some wine, but that's all right. So hopefully he likes his surprise. And yeah, I'm just like, dude, why would you eat without me? But it's gonna be a long night, so I'm going to head over to pick him up, and then I will record his reaction when I get in the house. So, all right. Okay, don't open them, just follow my voice.
Take my hand. There's music in here. Did you decorate the house?
Keep your eyes closed.
I hear the music though.
Okay, keep your eyes closed.
Are you flashing a light in my face?
No, keep your eyes closed.
You got your boots on the floor?
Take your shoes off.
Okay. My eyes are still closed.
Okay, walk towards, straight. Okay, open the door. Okay, walk straight.
It smells good.
It smells good?
Mm-hmm.
What does it smell like?
Like, the peppermint something.
Okay. Keep walking.
My eyes are closed.
Okay.
You have to put your hands
Watch out for the thing.
How am I supposed to watch out for it? My eyes are closed.
Keep them closed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can open.
Okay. Hold on. Why I gotta be Team Naughty and not nice?
Because you're naughty.
Where'd you get these?
Don't worry about it. Okay, close your eyes. Follow me.
I don't wanna
You're
hit this or
good.
nothing.
You're not. Open it. Oh, that's just the condensation.
Lasagna? So you ate without me?
I didn't eat. I gave your mom some.
Oh.
You didn't hear me tell her about her food?
Oh no.
Yeah, about her food.
This is nice.
You're welcome. Don't do that.
I wanted to see the cheese
No,
pool.
no. Okay, you all, so we put on our pajamas.
I got the Team Naughty on.
And I got cheers. Right? Cheers.
Good job.
Was you surprised?
She told me the power was out. She was like, the power was out. I was so sad because I thought I wasn't going to be able to YouTube. So, yeah.
Yeah, so now we're gonna eat. Just gonna show y'all our plate real quick.
So here's the food. Our eggplant parm, homemade chicken, sorry, not chicken, Caesar salad, homemade Caesar salad, and some water. And a candlelight dinner and our show.
Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in for day 7 of Vlogmas. So